welcome back to Viewpoint TV. If it's your first time here, welcome. I'm Dalia, and this is our third episode of Tea Talk Tuesday. I'm sorry I didn't have the opportunity to post for the last 2 weeks. I've honestly been battling this nasty virus, and I still have a bit of a crazy cough that just keeps me up all night actually. But anyhow, let's jump right into it. Today's video is going to be a little shorter. I have my tea right here, and I hope you have yours as well. So today's topic is going to be about setting goals. So I noticed recently, and I'm sure you all have, that there's this trend where everyone does hashtag relationship goals, hashtag friendship goals, hashtag life goals. And I mean, I'm sure probably at one point I was guilty of doing it as well. And it just brought up this idea to my mind, and I thought I'd quickly talk about it. As I was looking at these hashtags, I thought to myself, well, these aren't really, when you're typing in relationship goals, or like friendship goals or life goals, whatever it may be, I don't think you're actually, you know, making those kind of goals for yourself. I think it's more so, it should be like hashtag relationship comparison, hashtag friendship comparison, hashtag life comparison. And just a reminder, not everything that you see on Facebook or Instagram or whatever social media platform, whatever you see is what is actually happening for that person, you know. It's a bit of an illusion sometimes. Not to say that if there's a couple that's on Instagram, they're not actually that happy. That's not necessarily true. Or if there's, you know, a friend, two friends, doesn't mean they're actually not really friends. That's not what I'm getting at. But what I'm really getting at is, if you actually want goals, you gotta set it for yourself. It's not about looking at others and saying, oh, this is what I want. No, because at that point it can become an unhealthy obsession of trying to achieve something that may not be really attainable for you. So yeah, there's, you know, maybe healthy competition that we're brought up to believe or be aware of. But I mean, if you actually want to set goals for yourself, then you have to make a strategy. And so you can do a vision board for yourself. I know some people do that. I've personally done it in the past where once in a while I will write down, and not want to just, you know, New Year's resolution. I personally don't do the whole New Year's resolution thing, because I know myself, and I know if I write it right there and then, just like everyone else, that the next day it's not really going to make a difference for me personally. So what I do is, excuse me, when I feel like, okay, you know, I really need to start setting goals for myself, I'm kind of falling off the bandwagon over here, then I do it wherever. I mean, for some people, maybe they want to write it on a piece of paper and put it up on their wall. That's perfectly fine. For me, I just open up a Word doc and I make the goals, and I say, okay, so I want to do this, 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 this. I don't specifically, you know, set a day and time or like a due date. I personally don't do that just because it's just stressful for me. I don't, because I feel like if I don't actually reach it, then it stresses me out. So what I do is I just put the goals down that I want to attain, and I work hard at them. So even if it's 3 goals, I make sure that I really try and work on those 3 goals, as opposed to writing 20 and not attaining any of them. And I've done this in the past, and it was actually really funny because I ended up, you know, reaching all those goals and getting everything I wanted that I put on that list. I looked back at that document and I was like, wow, like I actually hit all these goals. So I think it was about 5 goals that I set for myself. So what I'm getting at is, instead of, you know, these hashtags of hashtag life goals, hashtag relationship goals, hashtag friendship goals, maybe do hashtag my own goals and put it on wherever it may be. Even if it's on your phone, maybe if you're on your phone all the time, maybe putting it somewhere where you constantly go look at. So if you have like a memo on your phone, if you are the type of person that writes notes there, I do that on my spare time. If I'm commuting on the subway, which is the public transportation here in Toronto, whatever, not if I'm driving, but if I'm waiting for someone in the car while they come, then I'll just write a few things down. So I think that's the best way to do it. And again, that's just what works for me personally. It may not work for everyone else. I had to take my tea break. Today I'm actually drinking, for those of you that might be wondering, I'm drinking oregano tea. And I think it's mixed with some mint, so it's helping me with my stomach and this congestion that I'm dealing with. If you don't reach your goals in the time that you expect, don't give up. Don't let that be a discouragement for you. Don't let it be a breaking point. It's okay. You know, just keep trying. You know, things happen, you know, in the right time, just a matter of patience. And as long as you know that you're trying hard, then really that's all that matters. If you're actively seeking what you want and what you need, then that's all that matters. And I think another thing, and I don't know if this will work with everyone, but usually these things are personal things. So maybe you don't want to flaunt and talk about it to the world. Like maybe this is just something that you need to personally keep to yourself and just work on it. Not everyone needs to know every little thing. I know we live in a day and age where we post everything on social media and everybody knows our every move, but I think something like this is very personal, and you know, you can just work on it on your own time. If for whatever reason you feel like when you put these goals out in the world that it will come back to you and that you will attain it quicker, or once you put it out there it's more of a commitment because you've already put it out there to everyone, so you feel like, okay, if I said it out loud I really have to do it now, then so be it. Like that's what works for you. Anyhow, I just wanted to put this video out because I really didn't want to go a third week without putting up another Tea Talk Tuesday. This is more of a motivational video today. I didn't want to talk about anything too intense. I want to try and keep it as short and sweet as possible. What are your goals? Write it down right after this video. Get off and take a notepad, or on your phone even, just tell yourself, okay, these are the 3 things I want to do. Even if it's for the week, that's fine. Just, you know, set some sort of goal for yourself, and good luck on your journey for goal setting, and I hope it works out for you, and I know it will. Just a matter of time and patience, and you will get there. So that's pretty much it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Always leave your comments below. Let me know what you think. Bye.